Hi. Let me see if you guys can hear me. Anyways, you guys can give me good morning, guys. What is it? It's Monday. Yeah. Hey, happy Monday. Um, Sonia, there's no playlist today. We're riding with our breath in this flow for this Monday morning. So, feel free to put on a playlist if you absolutely are feeling like you need to do that. Absolutely. It can also be really nice to just get into the rhythm of your breath. Um, but do as you like. There hasn't been a curated playlist today. I'm trying to do a bit of everything as I offer up things for the 30 days. Um, I hope you guys are doing well. Feel free to grab a block for today's practice. And if you know that you need a little more support, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, whatever it takes in terms of helping you meet the mat with integrity, you can do that. Um, yeah, I hope you guys are feeling good. I sent out a note. I've been sending out notes every day just with links to the class, but I've heard from a few of you. It's always, even though I've been teaching for a while and practicing for a longer while, it's always surprising to me to meet a regular practice, meaning a daily regular practice, and know once again how it affects my headspace and my sleep and my desire to just even take better care of myself throughout the day. Like when you have a daily practice, you tend to want to also eat better. And if you like your wine, like I do, drink a little less. So there's all these decisions that are inspired by deciding to take care of yourself and meet yourself daily. And I've certainly experienced that just in our first week. So I hope that that is the case for you guys. I'd love to hear from you on that. Hear about your journeys. We're going to get started in 4 minutes on the hour. So gather what you need to gather for this flow today. Feel free to get in your Shavasana or your child's pose or your seated meditation if that works for you. Hi Sabrina, ciao, tutto bene? Good morning. I'm not sure if this is the first time you've joined live, but I know you've been taking the classes online, so it's good to have you in the flesh, palpable energy somewhere out there. Tutto okay. Excellent, Sabrina. I do love the chat, just because I know who's on the other side of this in real time, but it's kind of the closest thing you can get to the sign in at the studio, when you're sitting at the front desk, or all those times that we got an opportunity to say hi. So if you're not shy about it, feel free to say hello. And all the classes moving forward for the 30-day challenge, for those joining this 30-day challenge, it's going to continue to be at the same time. I played with the idea of doing a different time, but I think if we just leave it consistent, it's better that way. And I realize that some people can't join in live, and I'm sorry for that. And I understand if you can't join in live. But please, find your practice as you need to in your day for the 30 days. And there's certainly more than enough on the platform if that live class isn't working for you, or if it comes too late in the day, like maybe you're practicing before us. All right, guys, it's 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. We're going to get started. Let's start in child's pose today. Let's get in. If you want a little more space in your child's pose, knees a little wider. And if you don't need as much space, or more importantly, if you're interested in what's happening in your back body and lower back, more space tends to open in the back body if you bring your knees together in child's pose. And there's always tons of opportunity to be yang-like, to be in effort, especially in a vinyasa flow. So as we start here, acknowledge a little bit of rest and bend in the arms. There will be plenty of time in the next hour, plenty of pockets of space to be in effort. So just balance a little bit of ease. Be easy with yourself here. And take one deep inhale to fill up your back body. And one out the nose exhale. And you probably heard that breath. The inhale comes through the back of the throat, kind of like sucking water through a straw, but you suck in your breath into the depth of your belly. That's Ujjayi breath. Inhale. And the exhale from the bottom of the belly out the nose with a bit of a ha sound to keep the heat up in the inside. Exhale. Stay in child's pose. Now start to activate the arms. Climb the fingertips forward. Breathe in. Climb the hands so much forward that the elbows lift. Breathe out and spin the elbows inward. Inhale forward to tabletop. Breath in to get there. Exhale to land. Knees stacked underneath the hips. Knees and ankles and big toes in line with one another. So if your knees were together in your child's pose, you're going a little further away to put them hip width distance. Hi, Mom. Welcome. I'm so proud of my mom doing this 30-day challenge. Drop your belly down. Arch your spine, guys. Breathe in. Bringing the shoulder blades closer together here. And then exhale, round the spine for cat pose. Push into the hands and knees. Hug that navel right in and up. Move a little slower even. Inhale, arch. Savor the inhale and the slow move to arch your spine, shoulder blades closer together. And then exhale to round. And then inhale to arch one more time. Stay in the arch as you curl your toes under and lift your hips, bum up and back, downward face dog stretch. Exhale. And full breath in here and full breath out. Bend your left leg, right leg straight. Breathe in, stay. Out the nose, breathe out. Switch out the legs, right leg bends, left leg straight. Breathe in, stay. Out the nose, breathe out. Bend both legs, heels high. Tilt the hips up and back. Breathe in. And then hips stay back as you try and straighten the legs to root the heels. Breathe out. Have a wonderful practice. We're going to bend the legs, heels high into the balls of the feet. Breathe in. And then right foot to the mat. Stay. Breathe out. Lift a little bit through the heart into the fingertips. Inhale. Firm back leg and then step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Feet almost together or together. Let it go. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Breathe in. Back of the head presses the sky away for a long spine. Exhale, fold. Stand up, arms high. Breathe in. Pull space in your lower ribs. Exhale, hands to heart. Stretch the arms up. Breathe in. Pull space. And then ribs in. Fold. Exhale. Weight into the fronts of the feet. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Press the back of the head into the sky. And then step one foot at a time as you plant your paws into plank. High push-up plank. There's a little bit of a tendency to dump in the hips. Pick up the hips here, round the upper back body, firm the thighs, press the backs of the knees away. Breathe in here. Listen, knees up or down, bend only 2 inches. Then push up, inhale. Knees up or down, bend only 2 inches. Then push up, inhale. Everybody knees down, shoelaces down, chaturanga to the floor. Once you kiss the floor, come onto your forearms, sphinx. Fingertips look straight ahead. Breathe in here. Stay here. Press into the elbows to drag your heart forward and up. Breathe out. Soften in the bum, but press the shoulder. Inhale, drag the heart forward and up. Exhale, kiss the floor, press through to tabletop and downward face dog for this long exhale. 2 breaths here. Bend the legs, heels high. Breathe in. Left foot, big step to left thumb. Stay, back leg straight and strong. Inhale a little, halfway lift, fingertips. Step forward, exhale, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, bow. Bow a little more. Flat hands maybe down. Stand up. Inhale, the arms high. Reach, pull a bit of space. Exhale, hands to heart, Samastiti. Press the hands together tight. Fire up the arms. And then arms forward and up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Long exhale, a little bit of a ha sound out the nose. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Breathe in. 2 big steps. Plant the paws of your hands and step into plank. This time, come a little forward into the tippy toes. Breathe in. Stay long in plank. Exhale a little back into the balls of the feet. Heels press back. Inhale a little forward into the tippy toes. Exhale a little back. A little forward but staying long. Knees up, chaturanga all the way down. Shoelaces down, come to the forearms, sphinx pose. Pull your heart forward and up. Breathe in. And then come down, kiss the floor, press through to tabletop and down dog. One breath in, one breath out. One more breath in. Hug the belly in and up, breath out. Feet kiss together, toes kiss together, heels high, breathe in. You can big step or you can hop. Sneak the feet up, forward fold, breath out. This time stand all the way up, get right up, breathe in. Palms to heart. Surya, arms high, breathe in. Tug the belly in, navel in, fold, weight into the fronts of the feet. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale, halfway lift. Step into plank and chaturanga halfway. That's your exhale. Upward face dog, shoelaces down as you pick up the heart, similar to Sphinx, just deeper. And downward face dog. 2 breaths here. Feet together if you want to hop. It's a little bit more decent for that hop. Heels high. Breathe in. Hop or big step. Sneak up. Fold. Breathe out. Stand up right away. Inhale the arms high. Keep them up. Interlock the hands. Index up and over to the right. Squeeze the heels of the hands. Reach. Center. Inhale. Left. Reach. Center. Inhale. Lift a little higher. Shoulders relax though. Reach to the right. One more time. Center. Inhale. Little mobility in the spine. Up and over to the left. Exhale. Plant through the feet. Come back up. Breathe in. Chair pose here. Breathe out. Take an inhale. Look up. Maybe arms further up and back. Maybe wider to not pinch the shoulders. Sit down lower. Exhale. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale. Same exhale. Step or hop and chaturanga. Elbows hug the ribs. Shoelaces down. We're going to add on here. And then downward face dog. Here's the add-on. Step the right foot behind the right wrist. Left heel down. Warrior one. Breathe in. And then right down into chaturanga. Plant the hands, kick back, and move. Upward face dog. Breathe in. Downward face dog. Breathe out. Left foot behind the left wrist. Right heel down. Warrior one. Virabhadrasana one. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Step it in. Take your time. Just extend the exhale. And then upward dog to get the inhale. Shoelaces down. Downward dog, roll over your toes. One breath in. One sigh out. Feet together, heels high, breathe in. Big step or hop, top of the mat, sneak in and fold, exhale. Feet together, chair pose, sit down, breathe in. Stand up, palms to heart, breathe out. One inhale here. Take the arms down, take a stand for ourselves, mountain pose, Tadasana, strong thighs, breathe out. Strong thighs, kind of sliding the muscles of the thighs away and up from the knees for 3, for 2. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Breathe in here. Forward fold, breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale, back of the head presses sky away. Chaturanga, hopper step. Move through the exhale to upward dog. Inhale, shoelaces ground. Downward dog, breath out. Listen, right leg high, right leg straight. Breathe in. Keep the right leg there straight, but just twirl open the right hip. Right leg straight. We haven't done this before. Flex the foot for 3. Left heel down for 2. Kick up higher, inhale. Right knee to left knee, exhale. Kick up high but square the hips. Right foot to right thumb, exhale. Left knee down, inhale the arms up, Anjane, but put your hips back, curl your belly in. And then twist to the right with long arms, wrists in line with the shoulders, fingertips reaching, hips back, hug the belly in. Stay as you twirl the left rib cage back for 3. Press into your back shoelaces for 2. Swing the right arm forward and up with the left arm. Crescent lunge, breathe in. Curl the back toes under, powerful lunge. Tilt the heart down, straighten the back leg, breathe out. Take an inhale here, hug the inner upper thighs together for 3, for 2. Listen, crescent lunge, breathe in. Hands down, chaturanga right away, breathe out. Upward dog, inhale, pull your heart through. Down dog, exhale, breath. Left leg straighten high, inhale. Keep it straight, just twirl the left hip open, flex the foot. Breathe in and out. Kick higher, breathe in. Left knee to right elbow, touch as much as you can. Kick high, square the hips, breathe in. And then step to the left thumb. As you exhale, right knee down. Arms high, breath in. Hips back, hug the belly in and twist to the left. Full breath in here. Full breath out here. Squeezing the upper inner thighs. Rotating the heart here. And then bring the left arm forward and up with the right arm. Breathe in. Curl the back toes under, straighten the leg. Tilt the heart down. Powerful lunge, arms back. Breathe out. Tendency is the left knee wants to open. Squeeze the upper inner thighs inward for 3, for 2. Listen, crescent lunge, open it up, breathe in. Chaturanga, exhale, kick back, breathe out. Upward dog, shoelaces down, breathe in. Roll it over your toes, exhale, down dog, breathe out. About 3 breaths here to figure out what the hell is going on. Right? These are all things we've been working on for the last week. And if you've been practicing on the platform, you've done a variation of just about everything that we've been working on. But it doesn't mean that you don't make it fit you. So maybe your chaturangas are knees down. Maybe you take a beat. Maybe your knee is down for your lunge all the time. Figure out what fits. Heels high, feet together, bend the legs, breathe in. Hop or big step to the top of the mat. Sneak in, forward fold. Chair pose, breathe in. Hands to heart, we're going to twist to the right, breathe out. Full inhale here, rotating your right rib cage up and back. And remember, twists a little goes a long way. Line up your knees, left hip back, right hip forward for 3. Sit lower but high your heart like up dog for 2. And 1. Get out of it to stand tall, breathe in. Arms high, exhale, fold, breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Right leg high, keep it up there, inhale. Keep it straight, open the right hip. Take an inhale, kick higher. Right knee to left elbow, exhale, stay. Kick out, left arm high, fallen triangle, breathe in. Up and over with the left fingertips to the top of your mat, breathe out. Left hand up, left hand down, kick the right leg high, square hips, breathe in. And step towards the right thumb. Breathe out. Left knee down. Arms go high. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist to the right with the long arms. Stay. Curl the back toes under. Breathe that in. Straighten your back leg in the shape of your torso twisted. Breathe out. Hug your upper inner thighs for 3, 2. Swing your right arm forward and up. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, second warrior. Open this up. Take a full breath in here and a full breath out. Exalt your warrior. Breathe in. Exhale, second warrior. Straighten your front leg, arms high. Breathe in. Little clap. Exhale into triangle. Hips back. Maybe heel toe, back foot in. And then template the right fingertips down. Either on your right shin, ankle, or what's your pleasure in terms of support. Mine today with the block. For 3. Rotate the left rib cage up and back. There's a little twist there. 4, 1 as you press through the right mound of the big toe. Right? Left hand down to the block or to the place where the right hand was. Turn your left toes in, but keep your left heel down. Almost like warrior 1 feet. And then right arm high. Breathe in and out. Release the right hand down. Frame your front foot with your hands. Bend the front leg and kick the left leg up. Breathe in. I'm that flamingo guy. Left knee behind the right knee, bending both legs. Hang out here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Kick up, standing splits, inhale. Exhale, left toe kisses beside the right toe. Feet together, halfway lift, breathe in. Lift the heels high, sit the bum on the heels, squat in with your prayer hands to heart. Two breaths here. Get quiet in it for 3, for 2. Inhale, hover the bum. Exhale, see if you can take the elevator up on the balls of the feet and then heels down, arms down. Breathe in. Sigh out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chair pose, feet together. Breathe in. Hands to heart. Twist Pavrita Utkatasana the other way. Rotate your left rib cage up and back and shine your right knee back, left knee forward to square out your hips. Breathe in and out. Suck up your belly, kind of up dog through the heart for 3, for 2. As you come out of this, stand up tall, arms high, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Same exhale to Chaturanga. I'm stepping today, a little less impact on my joints. Upward face dog. And downward face dog. Here we go. Left leg high but straight in the left leg. Breathe in. Twirl the left hip open, straight left leg. Kick higher on an inhale. And then left knee to right elbow. Hold it there, not the breath. Kick out, right arm high, fall in triangle, breathe in. Right arm overhead, open this up, breathe out. As right arm kicks up, then it steps down. Left leg kicks up, breathe in. And then step towards the left thumb, right knee down, breathe out. Arms high, take an inhale. Twist with hips back, belly in, arms long. Wrists in line with the shoulders as best as you can do that little bit. Keep your arms alive and rotate from the left rib cage back. Curl your back toes under, breathe in, and then straighten your leg, take the elevator up in the twist. Swing the left arm forward, up with both arms, breathe in. From crescent lunge, open up to second warrior. Right heel down. Left heel to right arch or left heel to right heel. Full breath in. Full breath out. Exalt your warrior. So up and back through the left arm, breathe in. Peaceful warrior as well, it's known. Exhale, second warrior, breathe out. Straighten front leg. Palms, breathe in. Send your hips back. Maybe right foot in a bit, and then triangle. Full breath in. Rotating and lifting right rib cage up and back. Feel grounding, guys, particularly in the mound of the left foot. Then rotate from the right rib cage up and back. 3, 2, right hand down where the left hand is, wherever that is. Turn your right toes in with flat to the floor like warrior 1 feet, and then kick up the left arm. I'm not going to go to 12 o'clock, but there is a modification here that I'm showing you. Left hand to lower back sacrum area. Rotate open through the left shoulder and left rib cage. Long spine. 3, 2. Left hand down, frame the foot, both hands frame. Breathe in, bend the front leg. Exhale, standing splits, right heel high. Take an inhale. Right knee hides behind the outer left knee, flamingo bend on both legs, and then sit into the left outer hip here. Kick up standing splits, straight legs, breathe in. Sneak the right foot by the left foot, toes kiss, breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Heels up, bum down, exhale. This time swim your arms forward and up with life in it, breathe in. Long spine, hands to heart, breathe out. Hover the bum from the heels, inhale, squeeze the upper inner thighs, exhale. Full breath in, full breath out. Heels, hands flat to the ground, pause, press, breathe in. Get your legs out of the way, chaturanga, hop or step through to plank, then chaturanga, upward dog, inhale, downward doggy, exhale, breathe. Spin your elbows inward here, same way we did in that beginner child's pose. Feel the space of your upper back body open just a little more with that. For 3, for 2. Kick your right leg high, breathe in. Exhale behind the right wrist, breathe out. Left heel down, so it's a shorter stance when it's behind the wrist, warrior 1. Take an inhale, and then lunge in to exhale. Breathe in, look forward, be proud. As you lean forward and grab a lift of that left heel, Move into topple tree. Turning your left big toe in and down for 3, for 2. You're going to come up all the way through. Hug the left knee into the chest, arms high. Breathe in. Sit to eagle. Left leg over the right. And then left arm underneath the right. For 1. More breath. Lift high through the heart here. Inhale. Draw your elbows to knees in a rounded spine. Exhale. Touch your fingers down. Step into a lunge. Breathe in. Kick your right arm high. Breathe out. Put your right hand down again. Breathe in. Straighten your right leg. Offer that up. Pyramid pose. Breathe out. Bend through the front leg. Sweep your arms up. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Second warrior. Exhale. Peaceful warrior. Dance back. Breathe in. Second warrior. Exhale. Turn your right arm down. 6 o'clock. Left arm high. 12. And stay here. Then if you lunge more, you pick up your torso more and stay there. 3, 2. Second warrior, breathe in. Hands to hips, straighten the front leg, point your right toes in, set up for wide-legged fold. Lift through the heart, take an inhale. Hinge at the hips, long spine. Move slow so you can keep an eye on the spine. Fold in. Maybe you tap the crown of the head to the floor. Maybe you're fresh and fancy in tripod headstand. If you don't get into a headstand, you can hang out heavy here with the long of your spine and the crown of the head pointing arrow-like to the floor. Same benefits, inversion here. If you're in tripod headstand, flex your feet, spread your toes. Make your legs go wider to slip your feet down into a wide-legged fold. And then in that wide-legged fold, everybody comes to a halfway lift. Breathe in. Everybody bend the left leg, flip the right toes up. Standasana, done this tons of times. Feels good on the hamstrings. Come back to wide-legged fold. Breathe in. Left fingertips down, right arm high, breathe out. As you twist open, can you draw your right hip in and down? For 3, for 2. Right hand down, walk it forward on an inhale. Bend the front leg, standing splits on an exhale. Stay here, breathe in. Kick higher, fold, breathe out. Listen, flat hands about a foot or 2 ahead of you. We're going to go into something funky. Kick high on the left leg, breathe in. Bring your left knee towards your left armpit. Feel the squeeze of your belly. Keep that there. Lift your right heel. Open your right knee towards your right armpit. And then see if you can just balance forward in chaturanga arms to Bakasana. For 3, for 2. Hopper step into plank, chaturanga. Flow it out. Upward face dog, breathe in. You're going to get another try at it. Don't bang yourself up. Downward face dog. Exhale. Bang yourself up, beat yourself up. Don't go there. Breathe in and out. Bring your left leg high, inhale. And then step behind the left wrist, exhale. Angle the right heel down. Second warrior, breathe in. And then lunge in, breathe out. It's still like we're squeezing something in our upper inner thighs, just so we don't flail open and lose integrity in warrior one. Look up, proud heart, take an inhale, pick up the right heel, and then move forward into topple tree, Patan Vrikshasana, arms back, variation of warrior three, right big toe looking in and down. Stay for one more breath in and down through the right hip. Exhale here. Swim the arms forward and up. Right knee squeezes up high. Breathe in, squeeze. And then eagle pose. Bend the left leg, cross the right leg over, add on the arms. And then breathe with a high heart, straight spine, belly in. Sit low, breath out. Stay for one more inhale. Bring the elbows to the knees. You're going to round the spine, a little ab work, containment. Tap the fingers down, unwind the arms. Kick back, and then step to a lunge, right ball of the foot down. Breathe in here. Left arm up, twist, breathe out. Take your left hand down. Keep the bend in the front leg. Inhale. Framing the foot here. Straighten your front leg. Fold in. Exhale. Bend into the front leg. And then sweep up crescent lunge. Inhale, breath. Nice. Second warrior. Exhale, breath. Touch your back leg. Left arm high. Peaceful warrior. Breathe in. Yeah. Second warrior. Breathe out. Left arm down, right arm high. Arms on a clock. One's at 6 o'clock. Right arm's at 12 o'clock. Stay in the lunge without dropping the integrity of your torso. For 3. For 2. Second warrior. Breathe in. Have a ha or an exhale sigh. You deserve it. Hands to hips, straight front leg. Breathe in. Ooh, that's a reprieve. Left toes in, wide-legged. And then fold halfway. And then pause halfway. And line up your spine more long, shoulder blades closer together. And then take the time to feel the belly nudge in, like a little bit of a smile. Integrity in the belly. Weight into the fronts of the feet. And then fold either peace fingers to big toes or hands to ankles. And as weight into the fronts of the feet, draw weight forward. Keep your heels rooted and fold down. And then release the happy you of serotonin, all fancy and free in this wide-legged fold. So if you're at the office or you're at your desk or wherever you may be in a cranky mood, maybe it's the grocery store. Everybody's standing so close to one another at the grocery store. Oh, God. Do a forward fold. That'll get rid of them. You'll get some serotonin. Bang for your buck. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Bend your right leg to flip your left toes up. Standasana. Come back to wide-legged fold. All 10 toes are facing the same way. Breathe in. Keep your right fingertips down and center underneath your nose. Left arm up. Try and twist without bringing the hips with you. I've got to be aware of that in my body. Left hip in and down for 3. For 2. Left hand down, walk it forward. Breathe in and turn all 10 toes forward. Bend the front leg, standing splits to kick up. Don't freak out. We're going to try again. And all we're doing is trying something on. Kick higher. Take an inhale. Bring the right knee into the pocket. of the right armpit. So it's going to force you to bend your left leg and, of course, bend your right leg. Now lift your left heel and put your hands flat and wide your left knee into the pocket of your armpit. And see if you've got Bakasana. And maybe you hop into Chaturanga. And maybe you step into plank and you flow up into upward dog when you've gotten that out of your system. And you downward dog. Out nose, out mouth, wherever it needs to come out. Breathe in. Oh, sigh out. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. We'll have a forward fold. Breathe in. Feet hip width distance. Bow. Reach for opposite elbows. Head heavy. Breathe out. Ding dong. Ding dong right to left. Elbows right to left. Heavy through the torso, neck, and head. Let it go. Release your elbows. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Peace fingers to big toes. Scoop those guys up. Forward fold. Bend the arms, elbows wide and out. Full breath in. Full breath out, fold. Awesome. Release, walk into downward dog. Try for flat heels onto the ground. It might be a shorter down dog. Press into your wide hands, pads of the fingers, hips up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Kick up, take an inhale. Keep it up, straight leg, turn the right hip open. Stay open here, then bend the leg. Just a variation of feeling. Bringing your right heel close to your left bum cheek. Take an inhale here. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Step behind the right wrist. Angle your back heel down. We'll go for warrior one. Breathe in. Go into topple tree. Breathe out. Turn your left big toe in and down and stay. Try and bring your arms forward into warrior three. Virabhadrasana 3. And then everybody's arms start to go forward to pick up the heart, left knee all the way through. Keep it up. Breathe in. Tap your right hand to your left knee. Twist back. Same kind of vibe as we started with. Do you add on and pick up that left foot and kick out? Only true currency is what we do when we're uncool. Uncool. If you don't know what I mean, check out the quote from the day. For 3. For 2. Draw it back. Turn out of it. Arms high. Breathe in. Step down. Hands to heart. Breathe out. Swim your arms up, right knee high, breathe in. And then step into tree with right foot, prayer hands. Full inhale and full exhale. Stand up your arms, bring that up, breathe in. Draw your right knee in, sit to chair, breathe out. Take an inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward face dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog, breath out. Left leg up, take an inhale. Keep it straight, left hip opens. Stay with the breath in and out. And on your next inhale, keep it open and slowly on your exhale, bend the leg. Almost kissing the right bum cheek with the left heel. Breathe in. Left knee to left elbow. Keep her there. Then step behind the left wrist. Shorter stance. Right heel down. Warrior one. Take an inhale. Virabhadrasana one. Topple tree. Exhale. Turn the right big toe in and down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Both arms could come forward, or if one of them isn't so fresh and fancy, one arm. And then all arms forward, come up out of Patan Vrikshasana, topple tree, right knee high. Squeeze it up, keep it up, breath in. Left hand down, twist open. And maybe there is a possibility of kicking out. I want you to keep the high heart more than you kick out straight. So don't compromise your high heart. 2 and 1. A little light bend of the leg if it's kicked out to bring the arms forward and up. Keep the knee up. Breathe in. Step down, hands to heart. Woo! Take your arms up, left knee high, ground in the right foot. Breathe in. Open to tree. It should feel kind of good to open in that left outer hip because you're just using the strength of that standing leg. Palms to heart. And as you turn on effort in tree, press the hands to heart. And as you press those hands in up against one another, there's this fire in the arms. Take your arms high. Big inhale. There's a sweep of energy up. Left knee forward. Take a seat into chair. Breathe in chair. Breathe out, sit lower, sit lower. Breathe in, arms long. Right up, right? And then as your arms go long and they're parallel with the floor, use that reach to sit down low through your exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale into bums to the ground. If you've got your block, pick up this guy in between your hands and kick up. Navasana. Inhale, go long, hover. Exhale up. If you don't have the block, keep integrity in the hands. Breathe in and center. Exhale, twist. Center, inhale. This time go long, exhale. Stay here, breathe in. Center, come up, exhale. Go to the right, breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Inhale, center. Exhale, long. Stay here, breathe in. Come up, breathe out. Inhale, stay here actually. Exhale, twist. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, long. Center, inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Center, Navasana, breathe in. Exhale, hover, stay here. Or bring this guy overhead. Breathe in. Lie down, wide legs. Let it go. Palms up. Relax the belly. Have about 3 breaths here. Take 3 more breaths, guys. 3 more cycles of intending to leave whatever's been stirred up on the mat. Take the soles of the feet to the mat. Toes look straight ahead to where the front of the mat was. Palms down. Breathe in, lift your hips. Little dance move up. Bad dance move. Exhale down. 2 more. Breathe it in. Exhale down. This time as you lift your hips, arms overhead, breathe it in. Grounding through the upper back. Exhale down. This time, lift the hips, palms down, breathe in. And put the block underneath your sacrum, standing up if you can, or second highest height. So it might get you up into the balls of the feet to stand up the pelvic floor, sacrum resting on the block. Stay here for a beat. Enjoy a little bit of integrity and strengthen the legs. So without firming your bum too much, just find a little light hug of upper inner thighs. Upper inner thighs. And press through the upper back to ground. And if you have a practice of wheel, this is where it may be good. 1 hand at a time, stepping by the head. Sadly, I'm still not ready for that in my shoulder. But as your hands plant down, firm and flat to the ground to hug your head, you go to the crown of the head, not too much weight there, just to template it. Breathe in. And then you push into your feet and your hands to activate your thighs, your whole body up into wheel. And there should be memory in wheel from Sphinx, from upward dog, from all the work, for 3, for 2. As you're coming out from wheel, you come to the top of the back body, across the upper back, shoulders. And then you put your hips, your sacrum down. For those resting on a block, come down slow. Knock the knees in, feet wide, breathe in. And then with the knees knocked in, go to the left, breathe out. So they'll naturally knock away from one another. Come back up, knock them into center, feet wide, breathe in. And then go to the right, breathe out. Come back up, knock them in, breathe in. And then hands to the thighs. We did this in yin yesterday. Push your thighs towards the front of the mat, opening a space in the lower back. Breathe out. Stay here for the inhale, pushing into thighs. And then exhale, release. Grab the knees into the chest, grab the backs of the knees, and rock and roll. Listen, guys, we're not going to hop through chaturanga. We're going to stand up on our feet. So stand up, breathe in, arms high. Good. Keep the right arm high, left hand down like a waiter. Scoop up into dancer's pose. Don't think about it too much. Left knee kicks back, breathe in. Use what you had in your wheel or even bridge or supported bridge here and lift up, breathe out. Turn your left hip in and down. Keep reaching and kicking for 3, 2. Come out, breathe in. Cross the left ankle over the right as your hands come to hips. Sit low. Take an inhale, hands to heart. Look forward and even up as you sit down. Step into chair, arms high, breathe in. Flow it, fold, exhale, breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. If you're hopping, heels high, bend the legs, take an inhale. Hop, scoot forward, exhale, fold. A little bend in the legs to stand up, arms overhead, breathe in, swim up. Left arm stays high, right arm down like a waiter, scoop right into dancer's pose, grab the inside of the right foot. Kick the right knee up and back, stay high through the heart, use the principles of upward dog, of that wheel, of things busting open, stay open. Come back to knees together. Take a pause, hands to hips, breathe in. Right knee forward to cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Sit as low as you can in this, hands to heart. Look forward and up, keep your gaze still. Flex your right foot, spread your toes for 3, for 2. Stay in the bent left leg, just step the right foot beside the left foot, arms high, inhale. Fold, exhale. Upward through the heart, halfway lift, breathe in. And that upward lift takes you to chaturanga, breathe out. Upward dog, full open heart here, full cobra. Downward face dog, breath out. Kick your right leg high on an inhale. Bend and stack the hip. Take that right knee to right elbow, breathe in. Take it to right wrist without touching the ground, breathe out. Pigeon pose. Stand up through the heart, guys. And I'm going to invite you to stay high. If you want to do anything, kind of flow down on the exhale, bending the arms, and come back with a little kind of ripple effect into the spine. Keeping your left hip in and down. And somewhere about now, staying still in proud pigeon, maybe your fingertips propping your heart up. 2. You got this, guys. 1. Hey, now curl your back toes under, plant your paws, your hands down. Lift your back knee, straight back leg. Breathe in. And then step back, breathe out. Take an inhale here. Roll to the outside of the left foot, right arm high. And then step your right ball of the foot behind and open your left hip that's down up to the sky as much as possible. Right arm overhead. Listen carefully. Kick the right arm to 12 in breath. Right hand down to spin the hips into plank step. Do not flow. Take a breath in. Massage your shoulders out, down dog, breath out. Left leg up, breathe in. Bend the leg, stack the hip, breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale to left wrist without touching down. Then exhale, step into proud pigeon. Stay high for the heart. Fingertips prop us up. And then maybe there's that kind of flow, that ripple effect. I like to lightly bend my arms, involve the whole of the spine, almost like a cat-cow move, integrating a little bend, but staying mostly high. And right about now, if there was movement, settling it down, staying high, proud pigeon. Close the eyes for 1 or 2 breaths here. You're going to curl your back toes under as you lift your back knee, straighten your back leg, open the eyes, breathe in. Paws are planted, step the left foot by the right, zip the inner thighs, breathe out. Hug the belly in here, breathe in. Catch the left arm up, side plank, roll to the outside of the right foot. Add on left ball of the foot steps closely behind the right calf, behind the right knee, and then twist this hip up, open it up, wild thing. Right hip goes away from the floor, more to the sky for 3, 2. Left hand to 12 o'clock, breathe in, step down, zip your plank, breathe out, stay in plank, listen up, breathe in. Work the shoulders, down dog, breathe out. And then listen, we started with a bit of this. Take your heels high, almost like you want to go into the tippy toes so that there's still a bit of balls of the feet. Last flow, move that forward into plank so you're in your tippy toes. Inhale. And then chaturanga, exhale. And then upward dog, shoelaces ground, but you got to pick up the knees and thighs. Downward dog, X breath. Exhale breath. 3, 2. Take your knees down, kiss the knees together, breathe in. Take your arms back, child's pose, 2 breaths, breathe out. There should be ample space, but still more space to open up into. Might feel tender. Might feel like it's getting its own personal stretch in the back body. Take 1 more breath in and out. Take your arms forward, either onto the forearms or hands to pick yourself up. Roll onto your back body, final Shavasana. Whew. We're right at that hour. 12:02 to be exact. Or 9:02 for you guys on the West Coast. I want you to try for 5 breaths, hopefully 10 or 15, of complete stillness in Shavasana. And then when you've completed those breaths, if you know you need to move on, just really honoring your practice and your effort on day 7, meeting the mat. For 30-day challengers, for folks meeting the mat for the first time, whatever it is, honor it. It's a gift to be able to move and breathe. Have a sweet, amazing day, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for 30-day challengers. Lots of love. Spread it out into the world. Namaste.